Hello and welcome back to my allotment. We are here in my shed and it's not a plot tour today. We'll still be doing that at the end of the month. I just wanted to come on and check in, say hello and show my face because there's some really crazy stuff going on in the world right now. A lot of us can't go outside of our homes or see family and friends, and with the virus that's just spreading everywhere at an alarming rate, it's a really scary place right now. And I think we all just need to sort of stick together, help each other out and encourage people to grow their own food. I'm not going to dwell on the negatives. I'm not going to talk about the virus because there's enough negativity and fear-mongering and scary stuff, so I'm just going to keep it positive, and I'll be dishing out a bit more content over the coming weeks. I think now more than ever we need to be growing our own food and encouraging others to do the same, not just for the benefits of having fresh food with lots of vitamins that keep us healthy, but also for the mental health benefits of gardening. And you know, it doesn't matter what sort of scale you are on, whether you've got an allotment, a garden, a balcony, or even just a window ledge. There's lots of things that you can be growing. So if you do have a garden or just a front door where you can put a pot, you know, you can grow your early potatoes. You can start growing those from March and you'll harvest them in June. If you have a balcony, you can still be growing tomatoes. If you want fast growing veg, then you've got things like your lettuce, you've got perpetual spinach, you've got radishes, and you can do them on a much smaller scale. And even if you've only got a window ledge, you can start growing sprouting seeds and things like cress. You can grow herbs, and you can also grow microgreens, and they only grow a few inches tall, and things like sprouting peas are absolutely delicious, and they only take a few days to germinate and grow, and then you can be harvesting and then eating them straight away. I've actually got a couple of weeks off from work, and that's not to do with quarantining or anything like that. I'm perfectly healthy, I feel great, and I'm feeling very fortunate that I'm in a job and a position where I am already pretty quarantined. So I garden for a living now, and that's quite a remote thing to do. I don't see many people, but I've booked 2 weeks off work as holiday so that I can get lots of allotment things done, and it's just happened to coincide with this pandemic. So I'm going to be on my allotment quarantining myself. I'm kind of okay about that, so long as I can still get to my allotment and we don't have a full lockdown, which could happen. We don't know what's going to happen. Everything's sort of changing day by day at the moment. So we've just got to take it as it comes, but I've got a lot of seed sowing to do, and I really want to give out more content over the coming weeks whilst I've got this time available. Especially on Instagram. So if you don't follow me already on there, Homegrown Garden is where I'll be sharing lots of stories throughout the day when I'm here, and hopefully I'll do some more YouTube videos as well, but they take a bit more time to film, edit and upload, as you can imagine. So what am I up to today? Well, I need to get a lot of my seed sown because I haven't really started much at all at the moment. I need to tidy out my polytunnel and get it all set up so I can start sowing. But I actually had a bit of a brainwave about my shed, and I don't really optimise the space as well as I should in here. At the minute it's just a place for me to do some vlogging, to store all my tools and stuff and make cups of tea, which is one of the most important things. But I want to make this now like a potting shed, and I thought, why don't I have a potting bench in here? And so I really want to, hopefully within the coming weeks, if I get some help from my friend Jay, thank you Jay, we're going to build it. So I'm going to have a big plank of wood where I'm stood, and I can pot away with my seedlings and overlook the wildlife corner. And you know, I get regular visitors to the bird bath now, which is just lovely to watch, so that's going to be really nice. And then I'd have to move the seedlings into the polytunnel because this place gets quite a lot of mice. So yeah, we don't like talking about mice, do we, especially with the polytunnel. But yeah, so that might happen in the coming weeks, which is quite exciting. And I've got lots of other projects and things to be getting on with over the couple of weeks, and I'll be sharing as much as I can with you guys. So yeah, I really just hope that you're okay. Try and find anything that gives you joy, and stay positive. try and get out in nature if you can. If you can take a short walk, it really does help. I was having a pretty rough day and I came to the plot for just a couple of hours, and just to hear the bird song, and I saw the blue tits visiting the bird box that I have up, so I think they might be nesting there again, which just filled my heart with joy. You wouldn't believe. I felt so emotional. And then I saw a little vole, and the robins were there at my feet eating all the worms. And you know, I can't express enough and encourage you just to get outside if you can, if you feel like you're struggling. Yeah, it really does help. But yeah, find what makes you happy, and look after yourself, look after your mental well-being, look after those around you, and I will see you guys soon. Got lots of projects to be sharing with you, so take care.